Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to talk about TypeScript intersection type. In previous lesson we learned what is type aliases. We have seen how to use type aliases to define the shape of a given object. But in this one we're going to learn how to use type aliases to construct a type from another one, and that's what we call intersection type. Let's take an analogy here. Suppose we are building an authentication system that involves with two models. User model and role model. We have two models within our system. The first model, which is the user model, has three keys. Say type create user model, name, string, email, it's going to be a string, and password, it's going to be a string. Now, as our second model, it has two keys. Create role model, and then we're gonna assign it ID, number, role name, string. Let's add also in the user model an ID, and here let's say username. And now you can see here we just have two models, and after finish creating our models, we just realized that we have forgotten to add two keys within each model. Created 8 fields and updated 8 fields. Let's say here we add created 8 and here we add updated 8. And then we should copy this and add it to in the role model. And here you can see that we just have redundant keys. Here we just have similar keys. In user model we have created a, updated a, and in the role model we have created a and updated a. And then how can we remove this and add it automatically? And that's where we are going to use now intersection type. Here we are going to create another type that we are going to call timestamp. Timestamp type, and then we are going to assign it these two keys, created a and updated a. And now we are going to use an ampersand operator. This is an ampersand operator. You can see this is called an ampersand operator in TypeScript. And then we are going to pass here timestamp type. And once you over the create user model, you're gonna see it has these keys: ID, username, email, and password. And it is also these two keys here, created a and updated a. Now here we're gonna add also these keys here. Then we are going to remove them. And let's try to create now an object of user model. Let's say const user inputs data. Then we're gonna tap it with the create user model. And then you're gonna see if we don't add these two keys, TypeScript will throw an error. Username, we're gonna say Chris, and the email, it is going to be Chris. Say Chris at gmail.com, and then add email. I'm gonna add also the password, Sima123. Here you can see we just add 4 keys here in the user input data object. And if we remove this type here, timestamp temp, you're gonna see that this error is going to disappear. If we add it, and then you're gonna see that here we have an error. TypeScript throws an error. It throws an error because we don't add these two keys here in the timestamp type. And if we add these two keys, we're going to remove the error. Let's say this is the first date. This is the first date. Let's say 10/01. And let's add another date, updated a, it is going to be 02. And you can see here we just remove the error. And that's pretty much it, guys. And this is what we call in a section type in TypeScript. We can use it when we want to combine or create a type from an existing one. Here you can see this. Once you see this, you have to recognize that this is an intersection type in TypeScript. That's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you in the next one.